Hi. Welcome to this new video tutorial. My name is Matthew Jones, and today I will show you how easy it is to connect a PLC with an OPC server to the IoT Smart-Konnect platform. On this OPC UA use case, we will use this production line illustration, and we have configured on the PLC the following tags. Starting by the process variables, temperature, vibrations and oil pressure. Then we have the business-related tags, quantity produced, quantity scraped and finally, the quantity packed or available to sell. And finally, we have a power control tag to power up and power down the production line. With this setup completed on the PLC, let's connect it now to the IoT Smart-Konnect platform. Now, use your browser, and go to smartkonnect.com. Click on Smart-Konnect top right green button in order to access to the Smart-Konnect IoT platform. Here, you can find a brief description of the Smart-Konnect IoT platform features, screenshots, and some tutorials and use cases. Let's log in on my Smart-Konnect portal. On Portal, click Connected Center. Now, go to Design, Edit Digital Twin. And let's start by creating a digital twin for our PLC and our PLC variables. So, click on your custom sensor. Let's give a name to the digital twin. Now let's add a field for each PLC tag that we need to read or write. Now that we have all the desired tags, just click an Add Device button, and you have your digital twin created. Now on the Connected Center, go to Settings. Edge Servers. Here you can find your configured edge servers. An edge server has two main functions. One is security, to protect your industrial or home equipment from internet cyber attacks. Once that will be the edge server doing internet facing instead of your industrial equipment. The second function is to act as an interface and buffer broker between your equipment and the Smart-Konnect platform, as the edge supports the main industrial protocols. The edge server can be installed directly on the internet, behind an internet router, or on your company's DMZ network. For more information on the edge server, please contact support at smartkonnect.com. So, it's time to configure the Edge Server OPC plugin. Click on the Edge Server. Add-ons. Add add-on. Pick the OPC UA add-on. Give a name to the plugin. Fill in the endpoint URL. Please do not forget, you need to indicate the complete URL including the port. Click on Create. Let's configure now the plugin. On this widget, you can browse the OPC objects. Here you will find your subscription and mappings. And here, you can change your settings. Let's browse our PLC tags. Now let's create the subscriptions and mappings. On type you can choose between pooling, and your digital twin field will be updated every 60 seconds. Or you can choose subscription, and your digital twin field will be updated every time that your PLC tag is changed. Now map the PLC tag to your digital twin field. And just click Create. Now repeat this operation for remaining tags. Now that we have configured all the subscriptions and mappings, let's check the digital twin values. Click on Designer. Then on Edit Digital Twins. Edit Sensor. Now as you can see, we started already receiving values from the PLC OPC UA server. Now that we have already some data, let's create a good looking and functional dashboard with it. Click on Edit Widgets. Create Widget. Pick the image widget. Let's load the production line illustration. Now let's drag some meters to the image, on this case for the machine status with the information if it is producing or not. Let's map it to the digital twin powers field. Now, let's drag the meters for the process variables like temperature, vibrations and oil pressure. Let's give just a better alignment to the meters. It's time now to create the meters for the business variables like quantity produced, scrap and final quantity. Let's edit meters labels for nicer descriptions. Just picking a nice name for this widget. And that's all for this widget. Now let's create an widget to control the machine power. Pick Switch Widget. Choose the power field. Create. Give a name to the widget. Define the actions for the button. Now let's give a better look to the button. We will use conditional color filter to change the color and label of the button depending on power field value. And we are done with this widget. Now finally, we will create a button to reset final quantity counter. Pick Switch Widget. Choose the final quantity field. Let's define the button actions. Now let's choose a color and an icon for the button. Let's give a name to the widget. And we are done with the widgets. Now it's time to put all together on a dashboard, so you can display it to the machine operator. Click on Edit Dashboards. Create Dashboard. Give a name and a description to the dashboard. Create. Now click on the dashboard icon. Pick one dashboard layout. On our case, we will keep this one. Drag and drop the widgets for the desired web parts. Publish it. Save it. And it's ready to use. Now, it is time to play with it. Let's power on the machine. As you can observe, the counter started to increase. Let's stop it now. Let's reset the final quantity counter, simulating for instance a batch cutover. And with this working example, we end today's tutorial on OPC UA integration with the IoT Smart-Konnect platform. Thank you for watching. See you next time.